Afternoon baseball. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Chris Davis next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ji-Man Choi waits on deck. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning. From the stretch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
Mondesi over at second. Choi at first with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Muncy is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-1, here it comes. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. 1 run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. In now, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Now this gets all the way to the wall.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Paul Blackburn comes on to work much earlier than anticipated. Obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kenna in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Blackburn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Kiermaier is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now in the box, Chad Pinder. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he misses with it. 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1 on its way. Hunter Renfroe will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. Lou Trevino enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Joey Wendell digs in now, and that misses for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. At the plate, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Striding in, Austin Allen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Austin Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. There's ball 4. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I wonder if that call not going his way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Bottom of the 3rd now. Digging in to try it again. Ji-Man Choi.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Standing in, Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out. In now, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, Chris.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. 1-0 the count. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Renfroe is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. So a full count now. Austin Meadows is on deck. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Joey.
Stepping in now, Joey Wendell, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with sac fly.
The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Jake Diekman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next up for the A's, Chad Pinder. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pops this one up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Misses, ball two.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Allen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And right into the shift, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 home. And it's 1-2. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Inside, he misses ball 4. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, Now shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Boy, this has been a different guy in the fifth inning. First 4 innings on cruise control. Fifth inning, nothing seems to be able to work. He needs to find that focus back.
And the 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he fouls this one off. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Another full count pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Grounded to the right. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now back.
Making his way to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Line toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Riding in once again, Austin Meadows. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And it's in time to get him, but 1 run is in to score on the play. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Favorable call in there for a strike. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Right side, hit hard. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Matt Chapman is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the 2nd strike. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that brings up Chad Pinder as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Leading off for the Reds.
Here comes the first pitch. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
In now, Jose Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Long run for the center fielder. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And the second run will score as well. The throw, and he's tagged out at second.
Leading off for Oakland.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Standing in now, Austin Allen, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. No hits to this point. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's
The 1-0. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit softly down the line at first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Matt Olson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And strike 3 called as he says you got to be. At the plate, Joey Wendell, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game.
The second baseman, Joey.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Top 4, that pitch is out.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Mike.
First offering on its way. Mike Zunino is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Liam Hendricks is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 16, Liam Hendricks.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now the pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights every night of guys hitting home runs, and I'll show you mislocation. That catcher was set up away, and he missed all the way inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
To the plate now, Jose Martinez. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 1, Willie Adames.
Randy Arozarena will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 56, Randy.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Olsen is there for it. And that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way.
probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's games.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Cannon.
At the plate now, Mark Canna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So coming to the plate, Chad Pinder. Chaz Roan answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Number 52.
There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Here comes the right fielder. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Stephen Piscotty. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Mondesi picks it up on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
22-1 the final today. Tampa Bay earned